So we have the Animal Kingdom and we
What are we gonna go do first?
a forward badges.
Oh, you want to get you? Oh, the
Are we going to get a
Explorers
sticker
book?
book today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Are you also getting one, my friend? Well, we can learn it together. Can you guys make a W with this? And repeat after me. Say the wilderness must be explored. And then we're going to open our hands. Show me those nails. Cross those hands and flap your wings. Caw-caw, caw-caw. And then one big roar.
Do it.
Great job, you guys. Have you guys ever done this before? No, it's the first time. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to show you guys the front of your book. So you guys just got your first sticker for learning really super cool. The rest of the badges that you guys are going to get.
Yes, we are at Animal Kingdom, letting the kids explore wherever they want today because it's a nice afternoon, gloomy afternoon here in Central Florida. So come hang out.
But I need to face myself.
No, go show them the new. Let's see if there's any. Is there any new merchandise? Let's go find out.
So any new one today, they don't find out.
Hold it straight, buddy. You gotta hold it like this. 2 hands. There. Go look for new merch.
Are those new?
Sure. Who's on it?
Who? This is new.
Show them the tag. Go ahead, I'll be in line. Okay. Keep going. Who's on it?
I'm the
Right, keep going. You have to tell them what you're looking at.
we are looking at top.
Up.
And
And a new skirt.
new sock. New sock. New sock. New sock.
Yep, you know who that is.
Who?
Megara.
From Hercules.
And this is so soft.
Everything.
And it's Mickey feather.
Mickey sweater.
And a balloon short and Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you're getting too close, baby. Back it up. So I can see you.
And what's that? That pink one. So, and there's new ears. New ears. And there's a new bag. And another 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 new ears. And another sword. And another backpack. And another backpack. And then new ears.
Yo digo que sí, después de la tarde, por eso no le quería yo marcar, y es que el domingo no se va a poder. Estoy pendiente de la
Mommy, is it supposed to?
Let's sit here for 20 minutes and watch a bird eat seeds off the floor. And then he disappeared. Oh, he has a bottle. Good job, bird.
That's true, and Michael and I get to hang out with some of the coolest birds around, some of which you've seen already. That one up above you there, that is an African crowned crane. His name's Fraser. Wow, like 60% of you actually got that. I like that. That's good. If you don't, just ask your grandparents. They'll fill you in. But birds like him and so many more have been hanging out with us, telling their stories for about 30 years now.
Exactly. Come on here. These birds are the national adaptations flying right over your head, and honestly, just hoping that y'all leave this show a little bit more appreciation for these birds and what they do out here.
Oh, there's a good one. Getting us started, everyone. We'd like to meet Caroline. And Caroline is from here of hornbill. She's a bird species found in the forests of Africa. And she's one of the most agile flyers I've ever seen. So we thought it'd be cooler to show you than to talk about it. So we brainstormed a little bit, and we're looking for some help from some of you to show it off.
Oh, this is the excitement for you.
They don't know what happened yesterday.
We don't need to talk about what happened yesterday. But what's going to happen today is we're going to jam a great barrel of this fire into the sky and see if Caroline can catch it, all right? And now the best part is that I'm looking for a volunteer that wants to come down here and do it, because it'd be lame if I did it. So let's see, we have so many hands up in the air. How many right there with the purple shirt can help me out? Yeah, you. Come on up. How about a round of applause for our volunteer, everyone? Hello, my friend, what is your name? Hello, Kaden. Have you ever used one of these before? You have not? It's okay, Kaden. They're pretty simple. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up our... There we go. And then I'm going to place... Okay, yeah, safety first. And your Crocs are in sport mode, even better. Okay. So, I'm going to place the grape into the barrel, and then we're going to count down from 3. Kaden, when we get to 1, you're going to stomp on that rocket launcher as hard as you can, and make sure to look up. All right, Kaden, are you ready? This is probably the most important thing you'll ever do in your life. Kaden's ready. Caroline, ready? Okay, are y'all ready? All right, then let's count down from 3. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Yes! How about a round of applause for Kaden? Everyone know how this here? That's got to be one of these. Here, right back to your seat, man. Come on.
Nice. That was... Oh, so sorry. That was way better than I expected. I was worried to repost to the front, but we got through it all right. You see how she hovered? Awesome. They're so incredible. And she's also cool on photos, of course, because she is absolutely.
But he's also the math champion of Disney's Animal Kingdom as well. Yeah, and we were actually thinking about doing a math competition between Kiwi and one of y'all out there. So we're actually looking for volunteers between the ages of 8 to 12 who want to come up on this stage, talk into a microphone, and the most important part is that you be confident in your math skills, okay? Let's see, we got a lot of hands waving in the air. How about you right here you have like the black socks on, the blue dress, want to help me out? Yeah, how about a round of applause for our volunteer, everyone? Well, they get set up you actually need for what I've been talking about. Everyone, this is Kiwi. Kiwi, do you want to say hello? Nice little hello from Kiwi. And I can introduce Kiwi, but he can actually introduce himself. Kiwi, what's your name? That was Kiwi, wee. We have our challenger here, everyone. Hello, my friend. Do you want to go ahead and tell her what your name is on the microphone?
Leela.
Leela? How about a round of applause for Leela, everyone? Okay, Leela, how confident are you in your math skills?
Kind of confident.
Okay. At least you're honest, Leela. I like it. All right. How about, it's going to be simple, though. I'm going to ask the math question. And then you're going to be racing Kiwi. First one to answer it correctly will
That's right. Everyone, we'd like you to meet Booker T. Now, Booker here, she was born out in the wild back in the 90s, in fact, but unfortunately suffered an injury to her leg, but left her unable to fly or hunt. The good news, though, is that her home here with us hopes to share her story. So here's that. You might remember a time when bald eagles were having a very hard time out flying. Their populations were decimated. We really thought we'd never see beautiful birds like that. But something good happened. People made some changes.
It's a bald eagle. That's the math.
And we stopped using a pesticide called DDT. And we found out it was really harmful.
That's there's people just like all of us here now that took action. We helped save the bald eagle from the brink of extinction.
That's exactly right. Everybody's efforts started to pay off. So much so that these birds had an easier time living out in nature. Their populations began to skyrocket. In fact, there were so many bald eagles out in the wild again that they were officially taken off of the endangered species list. It's such an amazing success story because it goes to show we do little things together to make big differences for the world around us.
Exactly, the bald eagle story is an amazing one, but there's still so many animals out there that need our help, just like the bald eagle once did. And one animal we like to focus on here is this little guy. This wildlife, you just might find your own favorite animal.
Well said. On behalf of all of us here, we'd like to leave you with this.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste.
Yeah, it was parts of Feathered Friends in Flight. We never really get to see that show while we're here in the park. This is the first time the kids saw it. I missed Flights of Wonder. But it's still fun to see the birds and see what tricks they can do. And like I didn't realize that we had Donnie from Wild Thornberries behind us the entire time. But the kid behind us was so excited. But he was just the whole line. I'm like, I can't even understand what he's saying. So you probably heard it in some of the video, but it's definitely a cool show, and it's cool to see that kids get so excited about birds. Like this one. Did you like the birds?
Yeah.
What was your favorite bird?
The toucan.
That's toucan. School's paying off because toucan showed up and he was like, "That's a toucan." I was like, you learned something. I think we're gonna head over to Maharaja. I think that's where our daughter wants to go. She actually just woke up from her nap. So we're gonna head to Maharaja Jungle Trek and see some bats. But it's getting a little dark out here, so we'll see how much longer we last in the park. But the weather's beautiful. It's overcast and breezy and not super hot. Even if, depending on the crowd, it's still a really nice day here at Animal Kingdom.
So, Mia.
Have fun!
Okay. Mia and going to the bats and what else are we doing, Daddy?
We're on the Maharaja Jungle Trek.
On the what?
Go look for the Komodo dragon. What is it?
What is it?
It's a Komodo dragon.
It's a tomorrow dragon. I need to see him face him.
Alright, alright. But yes, that sounds great because we got a computer face.
Daddy.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see his face, so make sure you can see him in the camera. And then and you can see him on the rock.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not really. Like the head.
Come on, buddy.
I'm filming your butt.
Get out of here.
People's butts.
I filmed your
No, because we can picture the other.
I'm filming your butt.
Go.
What? And this is where the bats live. See? Because it's better to say it than it's better. I don't do bat boy.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go see the bats.
Listen, are we going to the bat party?
Alright, come on.
Daddy, it's better to say, are we going into the bat party?
We're going to go into the bat park.
Bat party? Daddy, there's a bat.
You know,
Can we just try the back?
Sure. You always know where the tigers are when there's a crowd over here by the windows. You said the birds are nesting around. You can see all those moss nests up there. Good.
Yeah.
All done.
Oh yeah, we're almost done. That's great. I'm happy we're almost done.
This is on wall.
There's a lot.
Yeah?
You got him doing his sound, right?
Yeah.
His mating sound?
You're cute as a button, you.
I wonder if you're related to the peacock.
Ready? Now. Push it. Push it.
Okay, let's maybe do one more and then your turn, okay? Yeah. 2 times like Katie. Thank you.
Now.
Alright, good job.
Yeah, you have to wait. You have to wait for the boats to be clear.
And everybody, when they hunt, they'll do one of two things. They'll either stand incredibly still to take their prey by surprise, or purposely disturb the water to draw their prey to them. Now, on that right-hand side, there's another animal over there. That is the okapi. Now, everyone, if you've never heard of an okapi before, that's okay. You're probably not the only one. In fact, Westerners had no idea that the okapi existed until 1901. We thought that they were a myth. So how do they do it? Well, they instinctively come up to take a breath every few minutes or so, and then they sink back down, all while remaining fully asleep. And I do ask that we sit all the way down. Now, a group of hippo has a cool name, everybody. A group of hippos is called a float. I love animal group names, everyone. We're going to talk about a few of them today. That's the first one I want to mention to you. A float of
I know
hippos.
you love hippos.
And they're really large animals, everybody. They're large animals.
Oh, yeah,
It's hard
they're the
to
worst.
it's kind of hard to tell when they're underwater, but my friends, they can weigh the same as a small car fully grown. So they're pretty big. Here are the elands.
Yay, Daddy's favorite.
Now, sable antelope are kind of a big deal out here. They're kind of celebrities. They are the emblem of our reserve. We chose them for their courage and bravery. They are super strong-willed. They don't back down from a fight. They use their horns to defend themselves.
Scratching
and I like to say that we're very, very inspired by their courage because we don't back down from our fight against poaching and other threats to the environment. And all of the awesome animals that live here, like those elands that we also passed over there. Those are the ones standing closer to us. Elands are tower over us. Now these here are Maasai giraffes, and we know that because of the shape of their spots. Different giraffe species have different shaped spots, and Maasai giraffes are a little rugged around the edges, a little splotchy looking, whereas other giraffe have a much harsher defined line delineating the edge of their spots. And they are big snackers. They snack for 20 hours every single day. So they are practically always eating. Greenish water looking stuff. It was right by the cheetahs? It may have been water. I think it was the mud wallow. The mud kind of looks a little greenish. Alrighty, let's see if there's anything over here, my friends. Sometimes animals hang out over here because rocks give them a good vantage point for predators. Oh, yes, there's predators up here, my friends. I think there's lions. Yeah, there's lions up there. It gives them a good vantage point to spot prey in the distance. Alright, let's go see if we can find their faces. My friends, the lions live in groups called prides, and in a pride, the females do the majority of the hunting, mainly at night, while the males stay behind to watch over the future of their prides, which are their cubs, of course. Oh, big yawn! Big yawn. And everybody, the one that just yawned, that is a female lion. We can tell because she doesn't have a what? A mane. So the one laying between the two females is a male lion. He does have a mane. And we said cheetah can't roar, everybody, but lions can. Lions can roar so incredibly loud that you can hear them up to 5 miles away at full volume. So they're very loud talkers when they want to be. Bracelet is a really cool thing you can get at any of the gift shops here at Animal Kingdom, or at least the one next door to the safari for sure. And if you buy a follow bracelet, you buy one for a specific animal, part of the proceeds go to conservation efforts happening to protect those animals, and then you get to track a real life animal too. So, for example, my bracelet is for a rhino. My bracelet tracks a black rhino named Cindy who lives in Africa currently, so I get the update.
Detectives Austin Wilder.
Well, I'm sure she's fine.
Nick, the other celebrations could be in danger. Wallhauser, where to next?
On to Marsh Market.
Got it.
Stay sharp, Donuts.
Did someone say finale?
Has she just been waiting up there?
Come join me, B.I.Z. Let's hear you sing, Zootopia. For legal reasons, I cannot.
Doing my tree. Make a wish upon a whisker. House of tea. Joining up with brother.
Sister, look upon mine.
Here comes the toward a better day. Yes.
Shields intertwine, we raise our hearts and hands say,
Really?
hop on our train of thought.
They seem we love what we've got. It's a melting pot. We are united in every way. Neighbor to neighbor. So raise your voices, come on and say, whoa! Let's all unite for together. We love you, Zootopia.
Look on the netting right there. That is a leaf from the tree. You can kind of see that it's a pretty oversized leaf, but that is officially a leaf that has fallen off the tree of life. Probably why they put this netting around. Thank you so much for joining us today, this afternoon, on this adventure through Animal Kingdom. Hope you enjoyed my son vlogging for a few minutes. And we did a couple fun things. We just figured get the kids out of the house for a little bit. But yeah, next week we do have MegaCon Orlando. We're going to be doing all 4 days there. We're going to check out the Horror Nights panel. We're going to check out a bunch of the other merchandise and artwork that's there. It is spring break for Central Florida, so it is going to be on the little busier side. I believe we're going to go to Universal on Monday. We'll see if there's anything new merchandise-wise or just new in the park on Monday. It's supposed to be a very wet day on Monday, so it should be a fun day running through the rain at Universal. But again, thank you so much for subscribing and enjoying these videos. We love bringing you this content, all of us. Okay. And we'll see you next time.